what she was, always home. I don't know what we'd
Take this to mind, I rip through time. Don't need drugs just to help my spine. Rhymes and medicine to help for the console. Play me the drum beat as I hold my ear to the street. Doctor music, here's your prescription. I live life with no convictions. Without what was written, thought it was about a medication. Said it's music and the good vibrations. Not you running high, picking up the pieces of a broken hide. Now I catch the doctor's way like low tide. Off the coast with the most, what they wrote in the boats that they ride. Music is the better drug, it's the best way to live above. The question, do you like jazz? Yeah man, the same way I rock the tables just like Taz. Spinning and grinning, winning till I'm red like linen. When it comes to expressing myself, doctor, I need no drugs, just music for my health. So stop the numb feeling I just felt when it's pain and self-destruction. To make me a better man, learning from others' corruption. Doctor music, play me a tune as I burning my fingers on the iPod, MP3 or Zoom. I'm like Jesus, I'll be dead, but I'll back real soon. When I come with the no shrooms, smoked out rooms, the rep drums, the dooms, and all dope with the MS, with the lens step, with the pentex, with the rent styles like Ventex. Give me a diagnosis to express myself in my own opus. Thought it was about a medication, instead it was just a good vibration. Thought it was about a medication, said it was just a good vibration. Yo, thought it was about a medication, said it was just a good vibration. Yo, thought it was about a medication, but it was just a good vibration. Yo, thought it was a good vibration, even though it was about medication. Yo, prescriptions, never learned my inscription, even when I get it when they came with the Vistin. Yo, they missing the prescription, even to the point when they came with the Vistin. See the vision of where it goes, doctor music, you know my flows. Thought it was about a medication, said it was just a good vibration. Yo, thought it was about a medication, said it was about a good vibration. Yo, thought it was a good vibration, even though it became medication. Yo, I thought it was a good vibration, even though it became medication.
What makes you happy? Material things. Or maybe it's something more than diamonds and rings. Those items drag you down, make you heavy. All you need is love and a fine-tuned medley. Happiness is something ascertained when your brain decides I'm feeling good, like when you drain the main vein. Though I'm diving into paintings left and right to find what's cool, I'm also bribing angels when to take flight and play the fool. It's not about vehicles or gold-plated handkerchiefs or diamond-crested china on a snowy mountain's anchor lift. It's about the way you feel when food is served, or how love can feel unreal when it's wanted and deserved. Shangri-La, baby, I need to be in heaven, counting 7 steps to paradise, plus 11, plus 1 more equals 21. Lucky number usually reminds me of the beauty in the people that are used to me. Also teaches humbleness to many that are in need of a lesson based on sprouted truth from happiness' seed. Nothing more could be said, it's the irony in taking what little lives we have and do the most out of our making.
Whatever's relative, no matter the word and how they spellin' it, the markers cause the starters to go martyr and rogue. For happiness they overload into the example of each sample. My vandals that can handle the atomic pressure of the word they measure and have a good time when you feelin' the rhyme. It's crazy to see the world is not free, never happy, just snappy and crappy in a world that's not too shabby. Oh dear Abby, how could I ever be in a world ahead of me to rock to a slow cruise? In the simple word is bruised and infused in section with the lose. Made a nerd when they come to the recluse. For the ones that suffer from the abuse, insane people that are on the loose. They killed the golden goose, bringing the rays of sunshine. When they hold a shortage of the ink, the blood in the time. When the world is blind, the happiness is a rhyme to be laid down real fine. And not only in my mind, but to sound the line. The riding bikes, rocking mics, and doing what I like.
There it is.
What makes you happy? Material things. Or maybe it's something more than diamonds and rings. Those items drag you down, make you heavy. All you need is love and a fine-tuned medley.
Love to hear you play sometime.
I'm not very good.
That doesn't matter as long as you enjoy it.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to inflict it on someone else.
Love me and treat me right. Stay in my corner for the full fight. Help me out, keep back the doubt. Pay my bills and help me stay filled. Not get killed in the dream I'm gonna fulfill. In the will that's still ill. When I look at the pain, when you call my name, showing me the love, I give you the same. All back in life, it's no game. Creative outing, the world can still leave you doubting. With a good deal, sounding the amazing trails that I'm blazing. In a world that's phasing out the competition, just to reach a vision. For the ones who have risen, to see the limelight in the prism. Ups and downs, the hips and grounds, the sticks and sounds. For the ones that I never found.
Doubt that I got it, a product, tell them I don't wanna sell it, exploit it, destroy it by giving into all the poison. Point is, I'm never giving up on making noise as you call it, but it's music that's producing. Wait, I mean productive, without it I can't function. I'm nearing to the junction where I got to choose between you and my productions. Amounting to the times you told me you was nothing when you bluffing. Were there higher hopes I'd become something that you'd look at and smile? Sitting through your trials, lacking in support. All I feel from you's denial. All the while I press on, reaching heights and skilled and strong. I will be there to see where I'm supposed to end up all along.
You gotta follow your dream by any means. Stay focused on the prize, keep the goal in your eyes. I'm gonna make it till I get by. Climbing high, gonna make a point to stick with this and work it out like fitness. For what I believe, the notes that I breathe, and we all deceive. In life we succeed, to rock the crowd in the millions. Even get the feeling of greatness, already greatness. Practice and determination, never fall short of my imagination. Games a radio station, hating and wasting. Music industry where you sell your soul for free. The price of an MC. Just wanna make music and be me, but that's so fucking hard to be. In the transcribe the vibe of what I divide and decide. Even make tracks when they break backs and take back the airways from these fair slaves with their hair frayed. Independent artists doing it their way. So get the wings and do what you say. Seize the day and do it even if you get paid. You gotta go get that. Go follow your dreams so you can go kick back. And everybody wants a piece of fame so they can hit that. But you gotta do what you do so you can get that.
If you wanna reach the plateau and get the glory, then don't hold nothing back to the end of the story. Cause time's a cruel woman that will not hesitate, moving on without you. Time don't got time to wait. Here to collect confidence, no one to hold a hand. You're doing nothing, kid, wasting minutes like oral plan. It's all about chasing the dream like Luther King, finding out you had it all along, so tear away the seams of what you think reality is, because it's bigger. Got that talent that sparks the gunpowder like cool triggers. Please don't figure you'll make it on that alone. Hard work that's determined is gonna find its home. Bee stings, dog bites, enemies hostile. Some things you might encounter, but overcome all the obstacles. Find a bigger plan for yourself, deeper than wealth. Don't become corrupt, it affects your mind and health. If the heart stays strong, then the song goes on. I wish to live long and prosper, enjoy the break of dawn. Take a look in the mirror and see the recipe. Put his heart and soul in everything to reach his destiny.
You gotta go get that. Go follow your dreams so you can go kick back. And everybody wants a piece of fame so they can hit that. But you gotta do what you do so you can get that.
Like sometimes I start out with the beat first, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll have someone come in, spit on it, like, you know, one thing.
First time I kissed on myself, bombs, around the station. I was there for about 2 years. After that I went
Art is for me, you know, in hip-hop is similar to jazz, you know,
My father was teaching me about songs and arrangements.
By the weather, hot like pleasure, stay light like a feather, and do whatever it takes to stay in the home of the great, unknown in my state. I can crave the most, yet still be the host to those that boast. From the world's a toast to the friend of the most, with works on each coast. No ego, no needles, the DJ with fate, and is tempted by hate. From the inks I displace, from the much in the bass, when they learn in the case, and the weather has shifted, the record has splifted, wrinkles on the page, sweat pouring off the stage, as the tunnels keep the tags, many like the weed in bags, even in the package in your soul, filled in the goal, without a stock, in denial, a rock, in the hard place, with weather in space, to see the dust, tempted by my lust, of oratory glory, to what I bust, rapid fire from us, sirens in terms of wind, a long time since we spoke, so how you been? In the temptation of living in sin, most never confess the best verse of Blest. They heard the mess of a success to play a violin while they searching for the next island.
Nowhere to hide temptation's eyes, ever so watchful of where I can be found, tempting me with sweet sound.
So they search for their soul but never find it if they never been whole. And I don't see where they come from, if they ever had anything to do anymore, because they all want a peace of mind. Been tempted by the weather to do whatever, anytime it goes, really doesn't matter. Anytime you flow, anytime that you get it, anytime you know when you're tempted by the fates and the sirens, tempted by the things and the silence, tempted by everything that you see. You could never leave it alone to these emotions, and they moving like the waves in the ocean, turning it like the 7 seas all the time, making it find the breeze, follow the breeze of the wind. You can see as it blows, let it know this is how it goes, tempted when I flow.
Nowhere to hide temptation's eyes, ever so watchful of where I can be found, tempting me with sweet sound.
We are professionals incredible. Questions overlap, distracts the food from being edible. Now presentable, back to form, we're here to take it. Dislexican Blest again, dynamic duo back to basic.
The moments that they face it, the moments I prevail, wasted. The sunrise, no veil under my eyes. Fun times, even high and dry, making on the motion. Starting with the passion and emotion, strict devotion. People scoping with my mind open.
Hoping, never overdosing, we the chosen. Heavy rhyming schemes with violent swings to knock your skull in. Drop the open, quote the lines at times it's jolted. Genius mode, lip folds, under pressure, watch your soul spin.
Keep the mic golden with the old school. I graduated old and will prevail with the ones that fail. Never still like snail when they hold to the things that the trails that it don't hail.
Fingers on the braille, in detail you discover the cable that leaves you cradled with the gesture that you failed. Never nailed the final act, but final fact is a facet. Attraction to madness left your writing dull and stagnant, and we were there to catch it.
So they get their ass kicked, fake new wave and they plastic. Just before they even got mastered, real fake bastard. That's why they buy the records for the money, cause they commercial and they funny. Support local but they don't know global. Enrich the bitch and they get the lyrics to the beat. Keep the sound, keep with the tune.
It cocoons and it booms. Vernacular becomes spectacular before my doom. Now I'm reaching for another way to get inside my tomb. Anticipating anger after giving time some room.
Never go into the tomb anytime soon. Drop the act for the teens, what they never come in vintage. For the ones with the sage on the stage, what they come and turn the page with the sage. Even to the grave, even the game they could never save. To the terror with the power, even coming to the two towers.
Is it cowards that condemn, put an end to the tension? Rhyme against your reasons, what you're representing. Is it notarize and finalize, your final tries are pointless. Lay down the sword, break out a bag and smoke a joint, kid.
To the point, to the eyelid. When they fry into the buying bids. When they come and never give dibs on the nose, set the assign. Don't mess with the squid. When you get the life to the pin, where they dive, hitting back the dreams. You can stay alive where it's been. I don't care about it, never living in sin.
Fuck world hard.
Face on our hand, man. We got you.
It's working to perfection.
And my record's gonna drop. And we going to the top.
What a crazy night.
Yup, that was too much.
Muggy is my memory, drunk is the night, but I remember it tenderly. Where I ended up sober eventually. Had a good time, was just fine. Drank some wine and was a good guy. Got high and enjoyed my night. Drank to the floor and lost my sight. Talked to a bunch of chicks and drank some shit that was mixed with vodka and rum. It was the only night where I didn't act dumb. Wanted some beer pong, busted out with the joint like Cheech and Chong. The party rocked, I sang and beatboxed and used the turntable to do the chops. Was on fire, couldn't stop. Looks like the man on top of this game. I set it up with every frame in front of these dames. Made fun of these lames. It was the funniest guy. Drove everybody to get burgers and got high without getting a DWI. It's a really good time. It was really cool. It was one of those nights, you know, where I was just on top of my game. Everything was cool. I said everything right. I did everything right. I don't know, Blest.
Yeah, no, Bill. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Bro.
What do you mean? You don't know what I'm talking about.
You really think it went down that way?
Yeah, I do.
Alright then.
Show me what's up.
Let me see. Let me put my 22 cents in, Bill, you bet. If you think that that's a chain of events, you're incorrect. See, I remember a thing or two different than you described. You were mixing drinks with vodka, that was like moonshine. Sobered up, please, you were barely hanging on. You were leaning on the table, never once played beer pong. Thinking you were cool, thinking you were slick. Yeah, you talked to females, asked them to suck your dick. That was funny and I laughed a lot. They were getting mad a lot. Got their boyfriends, I stepped in before your face got stopped. Had to simmer down the melee, it's okay. Rapping once again, you dropped that line about Pele. Maybe you took it too far, but who cares? I'll still be by your side playing live to weird stares. You didn't drive to get burgers? What the fuck? You were passed it on the way in the bed of my truck.
Shit, man, really?
Yeah, man, but fuck it, you're good.
Oh well, I guess another
again.
Alright, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, wait. What we doing?
we're doing SNL, man.
SNL?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Check it out. Here it goes. Something like this.
Surely you heard me. Can't believe it. Can't exceed the pressure. Life is a sequence. Prelims break underneath the weight of excess. Best guess the shock will make you leak out your intestines. If I rap this, I might will grind a blessed gift. Set strips of dynamite, destroying all the message. Mess with the messed up, wrong type of people. We matrix this shit. You suck like the sequel. It's positive, then probably you'll see the light. Two negatives make a plus, two wrongs, so make a right. Many nights I sit and wonder if my plight is bright enough to shine all the way through the night. Tonight I'm finding darkness in the white, finding sunlight in the dark, cherishing the opposite. Often life's a struggle, tall have said that it's beautiful. Eyes burning, turning redder than a ruby do.
Oh, really? So check it out. This SNL stuff is like this, man. It's a little crazy, but it's just dope. Here we go. I'm hot like Benson, beat up on burner. Tell the truth and trigger like Sojourner. So many got so much Mary, then I burn her. Spastic, library, graphic novel learner. MC's a comedy, constantly with the irony and the voice so somberly. Choice in the zombie free, not like rich, can you know? Cause you know that I got the key. Salvation to the stoner nation. When I bring the inclination, different intonation. No jazz, hit all raz. When the blue ink with the group think, dude sink where I drink. Not from the top, way off when the troll, when the loft. I'm the best, better than off. Even then, thought, no Alistair. Just bring the cross, girl with the cross, then is my boss. And that's it. That's how it goes, man. Just SNL, you know.
I've never had to make a choice like this, but also never shown that there's a voice like this that just might get in touch with what is needed to have no regrets towards those which I have greeted. This never would have came about if you had never came around. Used to write and gloomy things, your presence made me change the sound. And now all I seem to think, sleep and dream is the color of your clothes or the scent of your body cream. Beautiful as you be, that's not what gets me. It's the fact you're down to earth and really seem to get me. My love will last eternal, as long as you will let me. Dreams are coming true, I hope you don't regret me. Walking by your side of when we start to take a ride. You're the trophy I show off and the one I'll never hide. Cause you boost my confidence, give me a sense of pride. I thank the blessing given that I got you in my life.
You take drugs, Danny? Every day. Good.
For everyone who call themselves governments and this and that, why them say you must not use the herb? Herb is a plant. Herb is a plant. Herb is a plant. Herb is a...
Just take one hit.
They need to legalize the ganja, make the decision. Has it wronged you? Wrong to discriminate, hate, and compare the weight of what's addiction. Don't go and try to make connections between cocaine-related death and bud convictions. Is it hard to imagine when put in my position? If it's wise to try and abolish harmless plans that don't cause damage, just munchie grants. It's not for everyone, that's true, but why stop it? Nothing's for everybody, save for oxygen. Live life, enjoy it while you have it. It could end at any moment, so burn a bag. It isn't a chemical, at times it's used for medical reasons. So get with the program and the seasons, cause they're always gonna change, so why haven't you? We digging into many strains of potency we grew.
It's a plant, it's an herb with medical qualities superb. The average weed song, not only its pot. When the seeds for the birds, when it's crazy to getting lazy with the sticky icky bombastic, melt with the fast ear wax shit. The butter comes from the earth and your mother, many different flavors. You can enjoy it and share it with your neighbor. Grow and employ it and smoking on the chiva. No receiver. Teacher say a pain reliever. Teacher said it's bad for you, but I don't believe her. You can cook it and even Jesus took it. You can use it for all of these things, but it's illegal for the trouble it brings. Good times and good vibes made from the chief and tribes. From my grief I sigh until I throw it all down and get high. When I throw it all down and get high. PTSD, no worries for me. Thanks to THC, swimming in the green sea. Smoke some herb, just take it from me. Super cool, I'm buds to the plant. Even though you do anything you can. When I say I love the scent, indica, sativa, and hemp. Heaven sent, used for the medicine with good intent.
My THC, so I'm gonna get nice and high, and let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high, let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high, so let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high, so let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high, so let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high. So let me just fly. I'm gonna get nice and high. So let me just fly.
This is good shit. Fuck yes! Herb is a plant. Herb is a plant. Herb is a plant. Boom buzz. Herb is a plant.
Hey man. Am I driving okay?
I think we're back, man.
Oh, shit.
How does it feel if you need it? Feel if you need it? Feel if you need it? Darling, how does it feel if you need it? Feel if you need it? Feel if you need it? Darling, how does it?
How does it feel when you make me mad? When you angry cause you sad? It was something I did, yelling at me like I was a kid. Try not to lose my temper cause your emotions change like the weather. Whether it's for war or pleasure, or it's for bad or better. How do you measure? How does it feel when you flip the script and threaten to jump ship over some drama shit? And then it makes me get angry, wanna get violent. Even though you're mad at me and then you're staying silent. Try not to lose my head, but you're saying instead. Try not to act a fool, but it's too hard for me, so I stay cool.
It surprises me how many times I gotta put this to you. I'm not interested in others, how much more I gotta prove to you. Relationship takes shape with twists and turns that aren't fair. Seems we don't fit together like circles and squares. And I dread the time I gotta come home, although once great. Used to sit and smile, now it feels like only the hate. Not everything is perfect, how come we wish for the impossible? Every time we leap a hurdle, encounter another obstacle. I'm willing to try, cause you make me feel high. But when you get me mad, I wonder why I've never let you pass me by. Don't get me wrong, times are special, we did what we could. Baggage begins to get heavy when the bad outweighs the good. We get to 1 + 1 = 2 equals more times. It didn't work. If I say one little thing, you go berserk. And it pains my heart because I really wish we could stay cool. Wonderful in the start, I miss the days when you were playful.
Freak off!
Yeah, freak off, chillo, back off, mind your own business.
Excuse me, bitch.
Fucking prick.
So, you're a big loser. A big loser.
Gonna bag yourself, boy.
No.
You're the business.
Sorry, go on.
Why are you the way that you are?
It's a weird selection process that we have. Dating really is how we evolve as dating. It's how we choose each other. And dating is a real drag for a lot of people, but I always think it's a nice thing. You know, when I see a date, I'm always happy. When I see a couple on a date, because it means people are still trying, you know? You see a couple on a date, it means there's still courage out there. That takes courage to go on a date, for both sides. Two very different kinds of courage. The male courage, traditionally speaking, is that he decided to ask. He went up to a random woman who he has no idea if she's gonna like him or not, and he walked up to her, terrified. Everything in your body's telling you, shut the fuck up and jerk off, don't do this.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
We started after a rap contest. The winner was Blest. This was many moons ago. Many goons should know that a dedication to this flow. This is well before the well was dry and the notebooks requiem kept me high. This was before the shows at Code Red. Before we said the punchlines and drunk times and run lines like actors on prime time. With the rhyme that I'm keeping alive like O2. You will never know what I go through. 6 summers have passed. I knew that this would last. Making it back to basics. Many nights wasted and a taste with defeat and triumph in the concerts every month and the people that got our back. The production is fat with the world on tap. Got a lot to show for it as I sing this chorus.
All the time we did more than rap in the studio, don't you ever question that. 6 years, farther than that, never forgot the act, never question that.
It's been 6 years, damn it feels like light years. Laying down these tracks all while sipping on the light beer. My man Bill and I, we do it for the music. We're fine with just a beat, a microphone and people moving. It's just a cool dance, elemental groove, man. We play this like a Seinfeld, so what you got, new man? A new plan, cause the album's finally done. Dedication and hard work only leads to fun. But number 1 ain't what I'm looking for at all. I'm fine with number 10 so long I keep it on the ball. Keep me from the ball, all in all I wanna stay up. I'm trying to live the dream, so please don't let me wake up. We'll shake it up, next project is coming soon. Thank you for the listen, hope the sound was nice to you. Either way we're moving forward, never fake it. You witnessed firsthand how we took it back to basics.
All the time we did more than rap in the studio, don't you ever question that. 6 years, farther than that, never forgot the act, never question that.